Okay, now let me know if you see my screen. Okay, so you're seeing my screen, correct? Okay, so this is the edit mode of your website. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log out, and so I can show you how to do this exactly from the beginning. All right, so I'm going to log out, and this is the screen you come to when you first sign in. So the way you get there is, look, I'm just going to start over here. All right, we don't need this one anymore. Now I'm going to open a new tab, and I have your information here, right here. So you need a link that looks like this. And then it's also this password. Okay. But your computer should memorize this stuff. All right. And it's in an email I sent you named PBS #1, welcome to your system. It has this stuff right here in it. That's all you need to get into your website. This is your website, 8d6w.com. So if you go to 8d6w.com/WP, stands for WordPress -admin, and you pay it should be in your computer already there. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I go to 8d6w.com right there, and this is your website, right? But I'm not logged in, so I can't make any changes. So the way you can log in from here is you click on there and you type in /. See, my computer knows what I'm doing because it's already did it. You see what I'm saying? So when I click on that and get WP-admin, it takes me to this screen, which has your name for your username, and it also has your password saved in there. Okay. Now your computer should have this same thing saved in it, just like I have. But you got to get to 8d6w.com /WP-admin to get to this screen. And then when you click on login, you're going to be able to see your website, but you're also logged in. So, see now it says howdy En-Trenise right here. Okay. So you need to be able to see this howdy En-Trenise. And this En-Trenise slot machine should be, you were getting logged in, otherwise you wouldn't have changed all this stuff before the hurricane. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you've got to be able to log in. I know you can because you changed this background and all sorts of stuff here. All right. So anyway, don't change your password, whatever you do, because somebody else needs to log in sometimes. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is what I was talking about with the Yoast. So you were working on this first post. Great things about this slot machine, awesome stuff. All right, so from your dashboard, your posts are here. Posts, all posts, and you have 2 posts, and they show up on your homepage. This is it. Great things about slot machine, awesome stuff. And then you can click on edit right here, and it'll bring you to where you can start making changes. This is what I was talking about, the autosave version, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. So we'll just click that away. Okay, so great things about this slot machine, awesome stuff. Now, over here is the Yoast, the check mark with the 2 dots. And one of them, this readability, is now orange. So you've changed something that took it from green and made it into orange. So when I click this down arrow button right here next to readability, where the orange circle is, it opens up this and it gives me where the problem is. So when I click this eyeball, it says you have 15% passive voice. Okay, so if I click the eyeball, it'll show you this sentence right here is considered passive voice. All right, and it's because of this texted. Get tested, tested and share many different machines get tested and share many different items that you and your family can use on the big slot machine that runs daily. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say here. So machines are no, yeah, we don't want to put ed. So it's the difference of saying passive voice is one that everybody struggles with, but it would be the difference of saying, I went to the store and got some eggs, or you say, I'm going to go to the store and get some eggs. You see what I'm saying? It's passive is not went. It's not past tense. So we need to say, so watch how I can fix this. See, it went away, that passive voice. Whoops, there's no E in sharing. So testing and sharing machines of many different items that you and your family. So you see, I basically said the same thing that you said, only I changed it into not passive voice. So active voice, they call this. Did that make sense what I just did there? I took out the ED. Instead of saying tested, I said testing and sharing machines of different items that you and your family can use on this big slot machine that runs daily. So now I have to remember to click update. Okay, so now I'm going to go back up and I'm going to close the readability and it's still orange. So we got to fix something else. So there's another sentence length and they don't like the sentences to be too long. So remember, we're writing this for like, oh, I don't know, fifth grader or something. We don't want it to be too, you know. Yeah, no, don't hang up the video, hang up the phone. Or I can hang it up, hang up, just a second, I'll hang up. Are you still hearing me okay? That's the question. Yeah, see, now I don't hear you. Is your microphone on? Oh, there you go. Now we're good. We're good. Yeah, I hear you. It's fine. Okay, so
Okay.
gotta go back to where I was. So it was here. All right, so I was showing you this. So that was passive voice. Now you have another passive voice. Let's fix that one. Oh, Rory must have had this passive voice because you haven't changed this one. As you can see, a lot of amazing things are being shared with you from the marketplace. So it'd be easy enough to rewrite this and say something like, get out. Let's go. Come on. You're going to rewrite this anyway. Okay, so it's basically what Rory said in a few different words. Now I still have passive voice, so let me see what's going on up here. Passive voice, 10.3% sentences contain passive voice. That's more than the recommended at 10%. So all I would really have to do is fix one more sentence. So down here, second step, get so instead of saying get connected, watch, I'll just change this. This is a heading, okay? So and I'll just say connect. Whoops, fingers on the wrong keys. Connect to our email system. Okay, so that got rid of the passive voice problem. See, it's green now. You see that? So if I come back up here, readability is now green. And you want to keep your eye on this so you can fix it as you go. But you know, at least when you're learning in the beginning, when you down the road, you'll be able to do it. But anyway, this sentence length, you can take a look at that. So it's mostly Rory's problem here, but you did see, so these sentences, testing and sharing machines of many different items that you and your family can use on this big slot machine that runs daily. Okay, so first of all, it probably should, we are testing and sharing. So the way we could fix this is we type in we, A-R-E, testing and sharing many different items daily, period. You and your family can use this big so if I put you, is there a space there? Yeah, there's a space. You and your family can use this big slot machine instead of it runs every day. So I'm just changing your words a little bit, runs every day. And the only reason I'm changing daily here is because it doesn't sound good to say daily and then say daily again. So we just say every day. But that's my opinion of how it goes. So if you see now on the sentence length, 27.8% is more than 20 words, and they want a minimum of 25% to not be more than 20 words. So we can fix another sentence here. So this one, gladly the machine brings back our community to share the things we have to offer. We bring a better offer to help explore our information. So gladly, the machine brings back our community, comma, should be a comma, to share the things we have to offer, period. Okay, so that's a complete thought. We can put a period there, and then we just go here and put a capital W. Whoops. Wait a minute, how come it's not working? Shift W. Okay, what's going on? Uh-oh, my computer. You got locked out of the you got locked out for the Zoom call, huh? Now I'm not hearing you. You got to turn your microphone on.
I'm here. I don't know why the oh wow.
We bring a better offer to help explore our information. Okay, so now
Can
passive
you hear
voice.
me?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
So now the sentence length. So when you want to see a problem, you can click this eyeball, but you can see all of these are green now. You don't need every one of them to be green. What you need is overall to be green. Okay, but this is how you're going to learn what they're asking for. And the other part to this, Yoast, is what you keeps you on track for your readability. Okay, I mean for your SEO, so the search engine optimization. And so online community is what this post is written around, online community. It really should be in the title here, online community, but it's not red. It's still green, so I don't care. You can keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? When it
Right.
turns orange or red, then you know you got to do something to fix it, just like I fixed this readability problem that you had. And I clicked on update. Okay, so I'll click on update again now. So you just see I just rewrote it a little bit, and when you come back to your website here, and now it's that. And when you're logged in, when you go, remember I showed you how you could get there from your dashboard earlier. I went to dashboard and then I went to posts. Okay, so here's dashboard, posts, all posts. I have an update here. So let me click this and I'm going to run this update for you since I'm here. Update the version 6. If there were plugins, we would want to do them first. And then we're going to go ahead and update to version 6.6 and let that finish. Just a second here. Okay, now I'm going to go back to your dashboard right here. And this is all good. So it's saying you're green, right? So that's good. Now, what we want to do is go to posts, all posts. And then it's this first one, great things about. And when you hover over the title here, you get this right here. It says edit. So if you don't hover over, you won't see that. But this is the second post from your dashboard. Okay, so posts, all posts. And you can hover over the second post and start working on it after you finish this first post. Okay, so remember, you're going to go dashboard, and then you're going to click on hover over posts and click on all posts. And you're going to have your two posts right here, and they're named by the title, okay, and they're aligned by the date. The more recent date is at the top. Remember, we changed these dates the very first day, so it's 326 is older than 327, and that's why it shows up below the top one. All right, so edit, click here, edit. Now there's always more than one way to do the exact same thing. Okay, great things about this slot machine. Okay, so you know that's what this is about. This post, and you know, I'm not sure. Control K, great. I'm not sure what this is talking about. Save. What is this? Great things about the slot machine. I don't know what that is. What is it? Did you add something to your website? Something like some sort of a automatic posting thing or something? Because I don't really know why. This never says save. This always says update. I don't get that. All right, so anyway, let's go down here now. Two ways to do the same thing. I don't have to go to your dashboard to find it. I can get on it and then click on edit this, and I'll get back here. I don't know what this is. Never saw this before. Great things about this slot machine. And I think you must have added something that I don't know about. Never add any plugins to your website. We don't want you to do that because the fact is that it could cause a problem. So remember this menu. So now it doesn't say update. It says say. I guess you have to save this to move forward. Oh, you know what? I bet you it has to do with that. So let me go ahead and it has to do with that update that I just did. I haven't seen it yet, so that's why I need to update my site. So let's see what so that's one of the changes they made. It no longer says update, it says save. So that's all that is. Okay, so what's Control K for? Oh, for save, I guess. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, so that's the problem with with WordPress sometimes when they do an update and changes things. Anyway, it's going to work basically the same. We just got to get used to the new way. So remember, you can come down here. Well, as long as you're logged in, you got to be logged in. If you're not seeing how to introduce right here, you're not logged in. You're just on your website. So we got to get logged in, and that should be the way I showed you. And then, you know, from your dashboard, go here, and then you're going to go posts right here, all posts. And then you're going to go hover over this and click on edit. This is another way to get to the same spot that we just were. So yeah, they changed it from update to the word save. So that's actually good, because I'm always telling people, well, did you save your work? Well, where does it say save? It doesn't. It says update. So now they changed it. I guess they agree it should say save instead. But they're constantly tweaking things. It's not a big deal. It's this to save it. Okay. So that, and then I guess there's a great things about, what is this? It's for search reasons. I'll have to figure this out a little bit. It's something different. All right. So anyway, we fixed that. And now you have green on your Yoast, green and green. You see that, right? So that's really what I was trying to show you. Let's see, I got to go here and click on stop share. And then I have to go here and click on, wait a minute, stop recording.